Eric Dalen up with the ball. We are underway. The Bucks wearing their new Cream City uniforms. 6'8".
Yeah.
Giannis.
Shrinkage.
Spins baseline. Sneaks a pass through to the perimeter. Robin will sip tea early tonight. Typically hits 35% of his three-pointers.
He and P.J. Washington, they do a nice job. Talk about a nice job. Ante DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo, as we mentioned, starting his 10th consecutive game inside. It's Miles Bridges. Back to Devontae Graham.
Most improved player at 17.5 points a game this year.
Giannis. That's how he enters the scorebook tonight.
It has so many pieces, so they think of this as next man up, as Bledsoe charges through the lane. You'll hear Pat Connaughton and George.
Calipari, what he's done in Kentucky, developing players, even though Washington was there for 2 years, not exactly one and done.
Late on the shot clock, it's Miles Bridges for three.
And PJ shooting 47% from the three-point line. I had to do a double take when I was looking at the stats. Speaking of double takes, always one of the best in the league, ranked 1 or 2 the past 4 or 5 years. This year, they're down in the bottom half of the league.
Nick Batum saves it for Giannis. He pushes Zeller out of the way. 1st of November, Orlando.
Lopez right at 35%. There's Nick Batum. Now he has been criticized locally down in Charlotte for not being aggressive enough, looking for his own.
Wesley Matthews straight on, hits it. He has his first 2 points. 4:35 in the opening quarter. Three-pointer, Ilyasova.
Well, yeah, but you get the defense. All of a sudden now they've got to stay home on outside shooting.
Milwaukee leads by 11. Zeller, and he hears a whistle.
And efficiency, so you don't expect him to be aggressive, looking to score the basketball. Zeller took advantage.
Bit of a slip by Hill. Didn't matter, did it?
Through the screen, blowing up the screen for Devontae Graham.
Steal, Middleton, Hill, Middleton, lay-in. I'm starting to think there are a lot of feisty teams in the East that aren't going to win a lot of games, but they come and play hard every night. Hill does. Three-pointer.
Oh, the subtleties of George Hill, more difficult to make with Kyle Korver than if someone is trying to contest it.
Well, I mentioned them hitting threes in the first quarter. Now they're doing it late.
Yeah, I just can't say it enough on Devontae Graham. He gets you when you just fall asleep just for a moment off of ball screens.
Giannis stays with the bump.
Up ready the offensive rebound. It's a lost start.
That's why Giannis is among the league leaders. He's been near the top in second chance point. Giannis, in past years, maybe didn't follow his shot quite as much, but boy, he has learned to do that. He has found points. And he does that. Devontae Graham again. Rebound. Middleton has gone to the bench. Korver's out there. Giannis for three. Yes! Malik Monk picked up his first, second team foul. 8:42 remaining. Drive and kick. For three.
Here they come.
Rozier again. Takes me back to the beginning of the Charlotte franchise. Robin Lopez misses the hook. Giannis lays it in. Alexander Julian, the designer, was the person who came up with the teal color for the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, that's nice. They keep those colors. I don't want to make a fool of myself. I just trying to get this whole Hornet.
Second iteration of the Hornets in Charlotte. Giannis with a turnaround over P.J. Washington. Giannis with a pass fake. Matthews cleared it out, and Giannis drives to score. It's another and.
Expect, 40 points are in the neighborhood there of more. Oh! Whoa! His effort is just incredible.
Block shot, Robin Lopez. Lopez with 3 triples. That's the most he's ever made in a game. Giannis lays it in, 21 points.
Stitches.
Bust down reverse. Wayne Bacon, third-year player. They've assured that, and they can get 15-1. 16 games in a month, by the way. There's quite a few for the month of November. That helps get to that point, obviously. Just numbers.
Primarily, when did Chris get hurt? The Oklahoma City game? I'm trying to remember when he went.
Yeah, he took that knee to the thigh. Terrence Ferguson.
To help out on penetration. Here's the payoff.
Great punter, DJ Wilson. Graham can't score at the rim. Middleton has it, finds Connaughton. Pat Connaughton for Urson on the reverse. That's about as pretty as it gets.
The bodies around you.
Middleton has it stripped away on a drive. Here's Rozier for three. He is able to knock that down. We've talked about that before. Sidney Moncrief and you and others, I'm sure, made sure that that was all taken care of. It was the miss. Makes him 3 for 5 in the game. He already has more threes in this game than in any game of his career. That's Washington.
More offensively. Well, Wesley Matthews' defense is a big reason for that.
Well, when it's all said and done and you really analyze what's happening with the Bucks, you see this every night.
Little respite, well deserved. Wow.
Wesley Matthews. Short, P.J. Washington. Rozier finds him on a drive and dunk.
P.J. Washington.
Wow. With the case.
Giannis down. Pops back up. We'll get into the play here. Terry Rozier from the corner. Coaches one down. The 12th made 3 for 9, so he's 1 rebound away from another double-double. Drive. Score. Count it.
Everybody clap your hands.
Pat Connaughton puts his shoulder down, spins, and hits. Wesley Matthews to the bench. He could probably use it. Malik Monk hits a runner off the glass.
Beautifully in terms of what the Bucks want to accomplish at both ends of the floor.
B.J. Wilson. Nice patience, nice touch. He has 5 points.
Be all about winning instead of about producing stats.
Devontae Graham throws it up and in. Graham has 21 points. Back for Marvin Williams. Zeller hauls in the miss. Surrounded by 4 Bucks. His first 3 as a Milwaukee Buck. Dragan Bender. Devontae Graham.
All happening during the boot holder era. Offensive excellence.
Missed by Miles Bridges. Here's George Hill. He works with Bender.
Nice. I talked about the rolling acumen of Dragan Bender. You saw an example of it there. Great soft hands, beautiful catch and finish.
Bender called for his 2nd foul.
The dominance of his era in terms of potential.
Here's Middleton, left hand. Didn't score. No rebounds, no assists, no shots, so we'll try to get something in the book here. Dante DiVincenzo for 3.
You thought that was a travel?
Cody Zeller with a strange dribble. Looked like he held it and put it down again.
Let's see, 26 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 20 minutes. Yeah, that's a pretty good night.
Cross court to the other 3-point big man. And Bender gets it back on a flush from Robin Lopez. Tip in for Billy Hernangomez. P.J. Wilson.
Getting that stroke fine-tuned.
Inside for 2, Bridges. Korver. There it is. He was 0 for 4 and 0 for 3 on triple.
Well, you don't succeed at first.
Hit the 5th one. Bridges again. Pretty funny. Frank Mason.
This basketball team well coached. They compete, they battle.
At Connaughton.
The pedal to the metal.
Six seconds remaining. Kick out. Dragan Bender.